I have a confession to make. I have way too many systems, but I couldn't let these two systems go into a dumpster. This video is sponsored by my long-term sponsor PCBWay. If you want your circuit boards designed, realized and printed, you should check out PCBWay. Starting prices as low as $5 for a 1 or 2 layer design. Check the top banner for the current promotions. Place your order now, links in the description. Hi, my name is Victor Bart. Welcome to Retro Machines. A few weeks ago I was helping a friend to clean out a house, and the neighbors next to it also had the idea to clean out their house. So they loaded up a trailer with some random household stuff and they put these two systems outside. So yeah, if you put computers outside your home, you will attract a Victor that get a closer look at them. And then they said, oh yeah, just take them. So I directly opened my car, dumped them in, didn't check anything what it was, but I saw here Intaxion and here I saw Corsair like a gaming PC. So let's see in this video if this Corsair gaming PC still works, what they used it for, and I think this system deserves a separate video because I can show it. This is an HP Z620 workstation with Intaxion, Windows 7, also Windows 7 license. It has a video card, an extra network card, and what it also has, dual CPU. It has the extension board with an extra CPU and 4 extra memory banks. So we have 12 memory banks in here, 2 CPUs and an Nvidia Quadro 4000. So I think this machine deserves his own video to see if this still works, because this kind of HP systems are really awesome. They are rack mount size. So if this system works and I have a purpose for it, and I can put it in my Sun home lab server rack. We're gonna focus on this machine. Let's take a look at the Corsair gaming system. It's a Corsair case, but I'm not sure which one. It's a MIDI tower case, so let me know in the comments which case is this. It's an airflow case, so 2 fans here, fans on the top, fans on the side if you want. Plexer DVD writer, and as retro people we love Plexer, it's one of the cool brands. It's not a SCSI unit, but you can't have it all. Front USB, front audio, reset power button, and there's a sticker here, 401. So maybe they use this machine not as a gaming machine, but later maybe as a home server or a home lab or something like that. So we should explore what they used it for. There's no storage inside, so we just need to see what kind of hardware they used, memory and stuff, and see what the use could be for this machine. On top we have a Windows 7 Pro OEM software sticker. I can't show you it because maybe I turn it into a Windows 10 license. This side panel can handle 2 fans, 12 and 14 centimeter. And here at the rear I see a TX850 power supply. Nice. Extra network card. Motherboard here, that looks familiar. This is my 2012 workstation with an i7 3077K. And look at this motherboard layout. Maybe we have the same motherboard. That would be cool. Yeah, let's explore further. Because we have PS2, USB 3, eSATA, USB 2.0, SPDIF out, HDMI out, VGA out, DVI, network, more USB and the sound card. Same as here. Look at this. This is awesome hardware. We have an Asus P8Z77M Pro. The same as what I bought back in the days. So I like this board because it's absolutely awesome. The only thing that I don't really like, and I made a little mistake back in the days, I went for M80X. It's still a great motherboard because it has a lot of expansion for M80X, but still It would be cool if this was a full-size ATX board of this generation. So we have a Corsair TX 850 power supply. Perfect unit. Cables are not removable, but in this system that is perfect because now I have all the cables. If this was a system where they didn't put all the cables in, I now had a shortage of cables. But now I have the full set. So this power supply is perfect in my collection. Also, all the hard drive trays are in, so I can use some storage if I want to. Let's see what kind of network card they put in. Because the onboard network card is in Realtek. And this is an Intel Gigabit CT desktop adapter, which is better than the Realtek. It's always nice to have some network cards in your collection. I don't think they use this as a gaming PC, because it has the Intel stock cooler. So also not sure if there's an i7 under it, or an i5 or an i3, or I don't hope it that they put a Celeron on this motherboard. We will see when we turn it on. We have Corsair memory. 4 sticks. Yeah, I like that. Because this is DDR3 platform. Let's see how big those are. I also chose Corsair modules for my own system back in the days. PCBWay has shared open source projects. Go to the tab Shared Projects to see all the user projects that are shared. Select a category and find something you like. For example, check out this project. Blue SCSI 1.1 50 pin. Blue SCSI is an open, cheap and easy to use SD SCSI solution for vintage computers. PCBWay makes the PCB for this project and you get a component list and a written description. So if you want to make this project, go to the link in the description. Corsair Vengeance 1600 MHz 32 GB 4 8 stick 4 32 GB DDR3. That is amazing. If you still want to buy this, you pay more than 100 euros for it. Because this is the top of the range that you wanted back in the days. And it's a good memory brand. It's 1600, which is good for this platform. This is a big win. I love that. So I can choose to use this system or upgrade my i7 3077K to the maximum memory and make a cool... Yeah, that thing is already retro. Like an retro Windows 7 machine with SLI. That would be fun. But let's put it back because we need the memory to test it out. The motherboard LED is shining. The system is working. i7 3077 running at 3.4 GHz. I don't think this is the K because that is running at 3.5 GHz. So you cannot overclock this CPU, but it's still a really good CPU. But it's not the top of the line. And 32 GB DDR3 P8 Z70M Pro. Love it. We just have really nice hardware. The latest BIOS version is 2012. So I don't think it's updated. CPU configuration, 4 cores, 8 threads, 8 MB level 3 cache. And the standard clock speed is like 3.522 MHz because it has a little turbo. And this is a really solid CPU. Hyper-threading activated. Intel virtualization technology is disabled, so they probably didn't use it as a virtualization server. But maybe they use it as a router because it just had onboard video and 2 network cards. But we will never know because there's no storage in this system. SATA configuration, flex storage only detected, so no hidden SSDs in this system. Onboard devices. The audio controller is enabled. The storage controller at the rear is enabled. Realtek LAN controller is also enabled. And the serial port is also enabled. Yeah, we also have here a system with a serial port. And the serial header is here on top, so we can install COM header, just like in my AMD 7950X. Totally pointless thing to do, but it is fun. I think it was stupid for them to throw this away, because the hardware you see here is still worth to sell off and make some money off it. Because it has the maximum memory, it has a nice CPU, it is a great motherboard, it is a good power supply. It is a decent case. So I think someone that wants to have like a bit older system or save it up as a retro system for the future has really good hardware in this. And if you check the motherboard, it has 3 PCIe 16 slots, but this one is 16. If you use 2 slots it become 8/8, and if you use 3 slots it become 8/4/4. But still, for a budget home server, this hardware is perfect because you have a lot of expansion. You can use 32 GB of memory, you have a nice 4-core CPU, you have 2 SATA 600 ports and 4 SATA 300 ports. But if you need more SATA ports, of course, you have all the PCI that you want. You have onboard video, so you don't have to put a video card in it and lose a slot. So you can use a 10 gig network card in here, and then 2 16 port SAS controllers, and have a lot of storage, and like not the highest performance storage server, but more like an archival storage server. So should I turn this machine in like a little storage server where you use a gaming PC to make your file server and load up for it 4 hard drives and just install TrueNAS on it or something like that? So let me know in the comments if you like to see that. And if you like to support me, you can support me monthly on Patreon and get access to my awesome Discord server, or use my Amazon affiliated links. And thanks for watching.